ordenador me refiero, no ha sido mi conexión.
Y estamos en directo con The Witcher 3 otra vez. 4 directos, madre mía. Da igual. Volvemos con The Witcher. A ver, yo con esto capullo.
Telele, Dios mío.
Claro, un telele.
Madre mía, pero un telele bueno, además. Lo peor es que encima un telele bonito.
Que arma hablando por primera vez. Oh my god.
Vaya, por fin habrá sido una puta vez.
Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the Elven Mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Ay, ya mi se me cayó. Bueno, no se me cayó, no. Me salí, pobre pollazo.
Vamos, Johnny, vamos a buscar tu voz.
Watch out!
Que se ha bajado el volumen.
Ah, vale.
Stay close to me.
No, porque estoy directo y tampoco es plan de escucharos a vosotros y es un juego que tengo que...
Vamos, lo que viene, si no quieres estar con la calma y corta un poco.
Más o menos. A ver, os puedo oír algo.
Por desgracia.
Muchas. Me siento asqueroso, me siento un cara en estos momentos.
Vale, Dios.
This the place?
No,
Let
pues
me
estoy
look
siguiendo a un
around.
niño. Bueno, a un
Vaya.
hombre...
Vaya por
¿Cómo
Zeus.
era? ¿Cómo era el nombre del bicho ese?
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
La pregunta es, ¿tú estás siguiendo niños?
Tengo que hacer misión.
Guess I gotta make this climb.
¿Tu causa de Jerusalén?
Pero el niño no es un monstruo de estos... No sé cómo se llaman exactamente. ¿Criajo? No, criado. No me acuerdo del puto nombre.
Criollo.
No. Eso es otra cosa, Cala.
Bueno, controlo con uno.
Mierda. Vale, me interesa saber cómo me ha dado eso. Mierda, el Weaver de los huevazos.
this bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
Yep.
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
Oof, so I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Damn it.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Joder.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears. Gone. You ought not to be here.
Dania.
Slow now.
Crawl back under your rock.
No, you throw your head. Corn's about to run out.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Long live Radovid! Come through.
Keep that up and I'll crack your skull open.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Yes.
Good thing it didn't catch us along the way.
Sobre todo a por un barberito.
Greetings, Master.
Got a razor and shears? Good. So long.
Oi. Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion. Greetings!
We've naught to talk about.
We don't serve...
Do I look like a... So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right?
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for...
I'll play on your turn.
Ah, sí, que es el... Fuck. Quiero recuperar otro. Quiero recuperar... Un momento, ¿vale? Tengo que irme un segundito. Ya estoy. A ver, la opción que tengo. Bueno.
Perhaps you should come. Oh, I remember.
Around.
What?
Up to...
A ver. Vale. a tener que gastar bastante. El de 10.
Perhaps you should. Oh, wine?
I'll play on you.
Que claro, esto no puedo porque no tengo suficientes cartas. Que se lo mira. ¿Ves? Monstruos. ¿Ves? Daño cardiano. Esta un poco. Mira, gracias por darme... esta. Gracias. Está dejando coger todas las putas cartas. Por mí encantado que es esa puta basura. Porque no tiene mucho sentido lo que has hecho, pero vale. Tú sigues usando cartas, que yo ya paso el turno. Esta sé que la he perdido. Una buena jugada. Hostia, tenía más el tío. Va a curar al espía. ¿Ves? ¿Pero por qué me curas a este tío? No tiene mucho sentido. Voy a poner a una arquera. Y sigue queriendo jugar, vale. A ver. Le voy a poner a este. Mi turno. Vas a De acuerdo que te dé más de esto, pero no significa que sea buena idea. A ver, ¿a qué vas a reclutar? Ah, vale. Tú sigue, que a mí me da igual. Muy bien, de acuerdo. De acuerdo. Ahora lo gracioso de todo, que me la suda. Me quita los dos, pero él también se quita el de 10. Me quita 20, pero es que yo hago así y sigo aumentando mis filas y mi poder. Y ahora hago... Sí, da igual. Hago así y tengo mucho más. Es más, mira lo que voy a hacer. Lanzarme mi propia mierda. Espérate. Y aún así, que sigo ganando. Ya está, yo no puedo hacer nada más. Me parece perfecto que sigas aumentando, pero llegar hasta eso no llegas.
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace.
You've been playing a while. Gotta know where
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the...
No, mira, Jennifer.
Oh.
¿Qué me ofreces?
Mine.
Pues mira, me ofrece unas cuantas cartas. Torricas. Papo.
so long.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, His Majesty King Radagast.
Choked to death on 3 pounds. Greetings.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in't. One after the other, sip.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So...
Still talking about armor.
Aye.
Da miedo.
Show me.
Así, ¿sabes? Da miedo. Te alejas poco a poco diciendo, no me toques. Ah, bueno, necesito los pantalones de grifo primero.
Let's...
Ay, me gusta, ¿qué cosa es esa? ¡Puta!
Greeting.
Let's play.
Honouring the fatherland.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Hola, gato. Segundo.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal
Fire?
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Becca.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire.
Realmente su padre no me ha dicho que era el traje que era llevarse.
Another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, well, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Pero si realmente tú no has hecho nada, tú has hecho caso a lo que te ha dicho el varón. Me voy a dejar aquí, tú. Bueno. Hasta otra.